Hello, my name is Kerstin Arnold and I'm the Technical Coordinator at the ArchivesPortalEurope Foundation. The Foundation maintains and develops ArchivesPortalEurope, an open research platform on archives from and about Europe with the aim of sharing access to European memory. I would like to start this presentation by introducing the portal to those of you who might not have come across it yet, providing some background information and showing the current status. Afterwards, I will have the honor to give a little preview of the redesign that ArchivesPortalEurope is currently undergoing. Seeing that this is work in progress, I will concentrate on screenshots highlighting some of the main aspects, sections, and functionalities in their new look. ArchivesPortalEurope was initially developed with funding by the European Commission in two projects, the APNet and the APEX project, between 2009 and 2015. Since then, the ArchivesPortalEurope Foundation manages the portal as well as the network that has grown around this online resource. As of December 2020, the portal holds archival information from more than 7,000 institutions in 34 countries, from national archives to regional and local archives, from church and university archives to business archives, from private archives to archival collections held in other cultural heritage institutions. 1,100 of these actively contribute content, enabling the portal to aggregate and give access to more than 590,000 archival fonts and collections in more than 20 languages and 5 alphabets. There are 3 types of information provided by the portal, each playing its role in the discovery of relevant material for users, researchers, and cultural heritage professionals, as well as in making connections between institutions, documents, and people. The directory in the current design allows you to browse each country represented in ArchivesPortalEurope and to access information about each institution from these countries that participates in the portal. You can find contact information and general information about an institution's holdings, and provided an institution already contributes content, you will be able to access the archival descriptions from here. The archival descriptions follow a hierarchical display, enabling you to navigate through the different levels of description, from the general collection level to the level of a single record or document. If available, the portal will show digitized versions of the documents. This is not a requirement for an institution's participation, so you will find material with and without digital objects in ArchivesPortalEurope. When there are digital objects, these will always be held in the institution's own web presentation, while the portal mainly contains the metadata of the object, like the link or title. This means that clicking a digital object in the portal will lead you to the institution's website, where you might also have additional functionalities like zooming or ordering copies at your disposal. The third type of information is information about the persons or organizations that created, used, and maintained the documents before they were transferred to the archives. You will often find biographical information in case of a person, or administrative information in case of an organization, as well as links to the archival materials created by this person or organization as represented in ArchivesPortalEurope or by other resources online. So how will all of this look like in the redesigned portal? One thing that will change with the redesign is that the search that you can start directly from the homepage of ArchivesPortalEurope will include some advanced search options, such as searching only for materials that contain digital objects. You will still be able to simply type your keywords and start the search, but we consider it a convenience to have these options at hand if wanted. One thing that we will keep and that we will continue looking to improve is the options for multilingual searches. Considering that the portal holds material in more than 20 languages and 5 alphabets, you would want to make sure that you capture as much as possible depending on your search interest. Therefore, the portal allows you to combine 2 or more keywords in one search. using several languages and wildcards such as the question mark to replace one character or the asterisk to replace several. Just don't forget to check the box search each term separately. The three types of information that I spoke of before are represented by three types of searches: a search in archives, a search in names, a search in institutions. While the search from the home page will cover all three searches at once, the advanced search page will allow you to focus on one type of search, including the use of advanced search, filter, and sorting options that are specific to the type of information covered by each search. Apart from searching for an institution, you can also find an institution by means of browsing, starting with the countries you are interested in, via types of institutions or specific regions, to a single institution. Each institution will be represented with its contact and other details, as well as a link to archival material in case the institution already actively contributes content to the portal. Furthermore, these institution pages include a new set of engagement buttons, which allow you to bookmark, share, or print the page, to contact the institution, or to make a suggestion, for example, when you would like to suggest travel tips using public transport. These engagement buttons can be found on all detail pages of the Redesign portal. Hence, they will also be available with the information about the record's creators. Apart from that, the creators page will include the established pieces of information, such as biographical or administrative data, as well as links to archival material created, used, or maintained by the person or organization described, and available in the portal or elsewhere online. Another way to make connections is to search by topics, a section of the portal which we will be enhancing with the redesign by including relevant images where available, as well as providing some background and context of what each topic covers. Topics also help in navigating the multilingual content of ArchivesPortalEurope, as they enable us to bring together materials from different institutions and different countries relating to the same subject, theme, event. All of these, the information about institutions and records creators, as well as the topics, eventually lead to the presentation of the archival materials as the core of the portal's content. You will again find the 5 engagement buttons at the top, as well as further information about the record or records group in expandable and collapsible sections of the main page. On the left-hand side, you will still have the hierarchical structure of the complete Fonso collection, allowing you to navigate to neighboring documents or to other descriptive levels. In case you are looking at a higher descriptive level, the main section of the page will also include initial information about the main components that this higher level includes. Depending on the amount of components, there will also be an option to navigate from one page of subcomponents to the next. Seeing that the archival material is the heart of the portal's content, I would like to present just a few of the engagement options that I already mentioned in some more detail at this stage. Clicking the Contact Institution button at the top will open a contact form at the bottom of the page that allows you to write your message to the institution that has provided the archival description you are looking at. The form will automatically include a reference to the page in front of you, and for logged-in users, their names and email addresses will be pre-filled. Furthermore, a new functionality to this form will allow you to include a translation of your message, for example, into the language of the institution that you're contacting, in case that is not your mother tongue or language that you can speak yourself. Next to the more detailed contact form, there will also be a new option to rate this content and to provide some pre-feedback along with your rating. Furthermore, we will be introducing an option to inquire about digitization, in case there are no digital objects available. Institutions have started to provide digitization on demand to a certain extent during the past years, and this functionality is picking up on this development. However, as not all institutions will be in a position to do such digitalization, the availability of this button will be at the discretion of each institution that provides content. The option to make a suggestion not only aims at potential improvements and enhancements, such as suggesting to assign a document to a topic or suggesting to connect a document to another resource such as a Wikipedia article, but also is part of extended engagement options between the portal and its users, as well as between the users themselves. ArchivesPortalEurope allows you to register as a user for free and simply with your name and email address, which includes registration to our newsletter, as well as the additional option to sign up to receive tailored information for researchers. Most importantly, though, registering to the portal will allow you to save searches and bookmarks and to build your own collections based on your research interest. There also is the option to be kept in the loop if new content that matches your saved searches is uploaded. In your user account, you will be able to manage all that you have saved, including the publication of your collections, if wanted, in order to share with your fellow researchers and to be part of ArchivesPortalEurope's users, forming a network. Thank you very much for your attention. Please follow us in the various social media for more news about the redesign and an expected launch in spring 2021.